Hi, it's Mo at Mo's Heart to Heart. Today I want to talk about motherhood and how you have to make sacrifices for your children. There are sacrifices that you have to make whether you're a single mother or a married mother or a young mother. Uh, you have to make sacrifices for your children. You may not be able to get your hair done or your nails this week or whatever because there's a need that your child has. So that's necessary to make sure that you meet the need. It's not necessary to get your hair done. It's not necessary that you get your nails done. We have to make sure that we do what's right by our children because children are not, they had no say in, being born or who they were born to. So you made that decision for them. So now you have to make the right decision to do right by them. So let's do right by our kids. Let's make sure that they have everything that they need, that you're there for them, that you're giving them the time and the attention that they need. Sometimes you may not be able to go out with your friends that don't have kids because you have children. That's something that you have to make, that's a sacrifice as well. And you will be okay if you don't go out now or those things will come when you'll be able to do this and do that whenever you get where you want to be in life. You may not be able to get your hair done right now, but it's not to say that you won't ever be able to do that again. But it's necessary to put a lot of things on the back burner in order to reach the goal that you want, to be where you want to be for in the future that you want to have for you and for your children. So those sacrifices that we make as a mother is very necessary. So, when you make the sacrifices, don't be resentful to your children to, in a way where it's almost like it's their fault that you can't do what you want to do right now. Because they had no, say in them being born or who they were born to. That was the decision that you made. That was the decision I made to have kids. So when you have children, you have to step up to the plate and become the mother that you're supposed to be. We're not all, we're not have motherhood down to the T, but we do what we can and we do the best that we can, towards our children. We have to make sure that they're, fed and bathed and that their homework is done, that they're groomed when they go out. They have, the necessary clothing on that they're supposed to have on because they represent you. And when they go out and people look at your children and if they're not up to par, guess what they say? Who is that child's mother? They don't even mention the father. Whether the father's in the child's life or not, they don't even mention the father. He's like, who is that child's mother? Because that's who that's who they are. They are our children. We birthed them. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's your responsibility to make sure that your children are presentable, to make sure that their needs are met, to make sure that you are there for your children in every way that you can. So make sure you ask your children, how'd your day go? What did you learn in school? Let me see what you did. What did the teacher say? What answer did you give her? Be interested in your children's life. Be there for your children because that's what they're going to remember. If you were not there for them in the childhood, they will remember that when they become adults. And they're going to throw that right in your face. Believe that. So just do right by your children. No one's perfect and no one does everything right, but do the best that you can and always do the best. Be the best at whatever you do. Make sure that your children's needs are met. Make sure that they are well taken care of and protected. Sometimes you have to give up a lot of things. You may not be able to date right now because of your children or because of what's going on in your life with your children. And it's okay. I mean, because a man is not, they don't define who you are. I hope you don't allow a man to define who you are. You have to know who you are. A man is not one that can make you whole. When I got married, my husband didn't make me whole. God made me whole. I have to know who I am in Christ. It's important to have God in your life, to accept God in your heart, because those are the kind of things that can guide you and to be a great mother, to be a good mother. Even if you're single, God can help you through a lot of struggles in your life. So it's no such thing as just because you're single that your life is doomed. It's not. You don't have to give up on your dreams and your goals, but it may not be the time for that right now because you have children. Now you have to see after their dreams and their goals. Because that's the decision you made when you have children. This is what we do as moms. We put our life on hold for a little while. You don't have to keep it on hold, but for a little while in order to meet the needs of our children. So I hope here in Mo's Heart to Heart that you've heard something that will help you along your way, during your day, whatever thoughts are going through your head about as a single mother that, you always have something in your head when you're a mother anyway. But as a single mother, you may be thinking, what am I going to do about this? Or what am I going to do about that? And I hope something that you've heard could help you come to a decision in a better way to, make sure that you're there for your children, to love on your children, to let them know that you're there for them. It's important to make your children feel confident in themselves, to feel confident in you. They want to look to you when they have problems and when they have pain and disappointments in life. So we have to make sure that we prepare our children for all of these life issues that will come at them one time or another in life. So unless we're prepared ourselves, it's impossible for us to prepare our children. So I hope you'll come back and to Mo's Heart to Heart and tell others about Mo's Heart to Heart and continue to like Mo's Heart to Heart and until we meet again.